Intro to English Speaking and Pronunciation. Video 3, Consonant Digraphs and Trigraphs. Part 1. Review. Single consonant letters. As mentioned in the first two videos, English has about 44 sounds or phonemes. Note, we will be exploring 46 in this series. In the second video, we learned that there are 21 single consonant letters in the English alphabet, but only 18 single consonant phonemes. Note, the letter C is the same as the K and S sounds, and Q and X use multiple consonant sounds. Pronunciation tip. Keep the consonant sounds short and not too strong. Single consonant letters and sounds. Let's say them together. Voiced sounds. B, D, G, J, O, M, N, V, W, Y, Z. Voiceless sounds. K, S, F, H, K, P, S, T. Single consonant letters and multiple consonant sounds. Again, let's try them together. Qu, Ks. You can find a link to all of this information in the About section below this video on our YouTube channel. So far, our running total, we are beginning with 46 phonemes. In the previous video, we learned 18 single consonant phonemes, which means that we have 28 phonemes to go. Part 2. What are digraphs and trigraphs? A digraph is a grapheme of 2 letters, and a trigraph is a group of 3 letters in English that can be represented with one phoneme, or one IPA symbol. Digraphs and trigraphs are different from single consonant letters with multiple phonemes, for example, X, which is only one letter with more than one phonemic representation. For example, in our previous video, we used this IPA symbol to demonstrate the sound we found in ship and in nation. Both graphemes, SH and TI, as in shun, are considered digraphs because they have 2 letters but are represented by one phoneme or IPA symbol. In addition, this sound is voiceless because we do not use our vocal cords to produce the sound. Let's learn the voiced digraphs and trigraphs first. Follow along and imitate. Voiced digraphs and trigraphs. Th, th, the, zh, zh. Leisure, beige, j, j. Budge, judge. Ng, sing, think. Now let's learn the voiceless digraphs and trigraphs. Again, follow along and imitate. Voiceless digraphs and trigraphs. Th, th. Thin. Sh, sh. Shy. Ch, ch. Cheek. F, f. Phone. Part 3. Digraphs and trigraphs, spelling patterns. As mentioned in our previous video, one of the difficulties in spelling words in English is that you often have to know the word itself in order to spell it. However, with many digraphs and trigraphs, there are certain spelling patterns that you can learn. Many of these patterns are based on the language of origin. If you recall, languages such as Latin, Greek, and French, a Latin-based language, helped influence the development of English, including the areas of spelling and pronunciation. Many of these words use digraphs and trigraphs in their particular spelling. Look at the next few slides to learn more about some of these patterns. Latin-based digraphs, TI, SI, and CI. Suffix shun, IPA, sh. Let's try these words together. Nation, information, dedication, relaxation. Suffix shun, IPA, sh. Dimension, extension, tension, version, vision. Other words that use TI, IPA, sh. Patience, influential, spatial. Words that use CI, IPA, sh. Special, precious. French-based digraphs and trigraphs. Note, these words came from either Latin or Greek, but their pronunciation and spelling have been influenced by French. Words that use CH, IPA, sh. Machine, schedule in British English pronunciation. Words that use DG or DGE, IPA, j. Judge, judgment. Words that use jour, IPA, j. Measure, leisure, treasure. Please note that this sound is used almost exclusively with words that come from or are borrowed from French. It is not usually considered a digraph or trigraph in the same way that the other examples are. However, it can be used in the spelling of certain loanwords from French, including beige, corsage, and fuselage. Greek-based digraphs. Words that use ph, IPA, f. Telephone, phonograph, philosophy, physics, physician. Words that use ch, IPA, k. School, mechanic, chorus, chord, chaos, chemistry, schedule in American pronunciation. Old English, Middle English-based digraphs and trigraphs. Many of these came in through Old German, Old Norse, Gothic, or even Latin before changing. Words that use ch or tch, IPA, ch. Watch, each, catch. Words that use sh, IPA, sh. Wash, ship, fish. Spelling tip: think about word origins. So now our running total, we begin with 46 phonemes. We've learned 18 single consonant phonemes. In this video, we have addressed 6 digraph and trigraph phonemes. Now we have 22 phonemes to go. Part 4, review. Digraphs and trigraphs are graphemic representations of single phonemic units in English. Digraphs use 2 letters to represent one phoneme, IPA symbol. Trigraphs use 3 letters to represent one phoneme, IPA symbol, though they are not as common as digraphs. In today's video, we learned 8 digraphs and trigraphs and 6 new phonemes. Recall that ph is a digraph of f, and dge is a trigraph of j. We also learned that many of these graphemic ideas are influenced by their language of origin. Examining these origins can help us better understand many different patterns of spelling. However, the best way is to also know the words themselves, since many of these patterns can be hard to identify. Once again, remember that we have 2 different websites designed to help you understand and improve your speaking and pronunciation and your spelling. These are available at our website at kentonesl.org/class-websites. Again, I would highly recommend watching Rachel's English on YouTube. In our next video, we will begin our discussion of English vowels, starting with the 10 basic vowel phonemes. We will also continue our discussion of how English changed from a consonant-based language to a vowel-based language. See you next time for Video 4, the 10 basic vowel sounds.